All right, we got In the Land of the Taj Mahal, the world of the fabulous Mughals. We might have some pictures. Let's first check they're black and white. No one wants to look at black and white pictures. All right. We got let's see how many chapters we got. We got 8 different chapters. We got the builders, the land, Zahar Uddin bin let's try that again. Zahir Uddin Muhammad Babur. Probably killed it, badgered it. Oh wow, we got another one. Nasir Uddin Muhammad Humayyan. And we got another one. Abdul Fath Jahal Uddin Muhammad Akbar. So I guess these are just the different Mughals. Yeah, we got a couple more. The Vision of Fathpur Sikri. And number 7, Nur Uddin Muhammad Jahangir. And then last but most definitely not least, they had to make it the longest. It is Shahib Uddin Muhammad Shabib Kiran Sahni Saha Jahan. I apologize if I did not pronounce any of those right. Okay. All right. Let's figure out who these guys are first, right? Let's go the Emperor's Dream with a little bit of the faith of the Mughals, something like that. Number 3. All right, the Taj Mahal, wonder of the world, place of legends in far-off India, raised by a fabulously wealthy emperor as a tomb for the one he cherished, his beautiful departed wife. You can journey there. You can walk in its gardens and peer through its gateway. In the early morning, you will see a shimmering image of domes, arch, and towers, gently lit by the rising sun. It will be quiet there and peaceful. Women draped in saris, light flowing silks of brilliant colors, will glide past to ascend the white marble stairs. In respect, you will leave aside your shoes as visitors have for centuries. Inside the cool and lofty space, you will see the lovers' tombs lying side by side. From love and sorrow, this place was conceived. For remembrance and beauty, it was finally built. All right. I like the way they put that. That was interesting. Can anyone explain its mysterious beauty, its power to draw pilgrims from around the world? It's almost as if the Taj Mahal were not made by ordinary mortals, and in sense it was not. It was created by a splendid dynasty so in love with beauty that its members alone could bring this exquisite dream to life. They were called the Mughals. The Mughals ruled over a large part of India for more than 300 years. They established their dynasty at the same time that Cortez conquered Mexico, but unlike Cortez, they did not destroy civilization. At that time, northern India was known as Hindustan, and in that land they built a fabulous empire. While some had invaded only to plunder, they remained to create a heritage of splendor. There were mighty warriors and grandiose kings, fantasy palaces and golden towers, sparkling jewels and gossamer silk. A fabled world long gone, but hardly forgotten. The Mughals came in the 5th century and followed a Central Asian prince named Babur. In their quest for riches, they rode through rugged mountain passes to descend onto Hindustan's plains. The land before them was vast and ancient. It had given the world's great religions rare spices and precious silks, but invaders were drawn above all by its great wealth. Hindustan was famed for its gems and precious metals. Even its temples, its houses of worship, were said to contain storehouses piled high with treasure. Legends spoke of golden statues studded with rubies, sumptuous necklaces dripping with pearls, diamond crowns, silver shields, and massive golden bowls. Despite its abundance of riches, Hindustan was not well defended, and Babur soon conquered. He could have looted the land and left, like his famed ancestor, Amir Timur, 127 years before. Babur chose a different path. He stayed and founded a dynasty. Within 50 years, his heirs forged a brilliant new culture. They enriched the conquered land and gave it order. They built dazzling new cities like Agra and Shahdabad and planned ambitious roads for trade and war. Sounds just right out of the fantasy world cookbook. My question would be, if they had all the money in the world, all the riches and jewels and silver shields and ruby encrusted crowns, why didn't they invest any money in defense? Doesn't make any sense. Why would you have all this stuff and not even think about defense, knowing that people have attacked you and took you over for numerous times? All right. As we have already 6 minutes, we don't have time to read everything. The faith of the Mughals. Centuries before the Mughals arrived in India, their ancestors were nomadic warriors living in Central Asia's vast grasslands. Early in their history, they embraced Islam, one of the world's greatest faiths. In accepting Islam, they entered a new world of religious ideas, scholarship, and culture that stretched all across Asia. By the time the Mughals conquered India, they had long been adherent of this faith. Out of their devotion to Islam, they built many beautiful mosques or houses of worship throughout Hindustan. The greatest mosque in all of India, the Jami Masjid Delhi, was built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, who created the Taj Mahal. Its magnificent domes and tall, slender towers still dominate the skyline of the old city. From its opening in 1658 to the middle of the 19th century, when it was closed for a time, and up until today, it has been used by Delhi's faithful. Every Friday, the holy day of Islam, thousands fill its courtyard to offer up their prayers in unison, bowing and prostrating themselves in one devout mass. Okay. All right, this is interesting. I'm about to read you another very interesting fact. I had no idea. Islam, their creed, was founded in the 6th century CE, making it younger than Judaism, Christianity, and Hinduism. But with the energetic fervor of youth, it quickly swept across the world. Today, it's estimated that 1/7 of the world's population are Muslims, followers of the Islamic faith. One of the largest Muslim populations in the world, more than 100 million, reside in India, the land of the Mughals. Islam means submission to the will of God, and a Muslim is one who submits to that will. The God of the Muslim is called Allah, and like the God of the Old Testament, he is the one God. Boom! Taj Mahal. I did not know there were Muslims. Learn something new every day, man. Learn something new every day.